Well, hello everyone. Welcome to episode 6 of The Flowers Farm. So I'm just making still some adjustments in the background. If you can hear me properly, please do let me know. You should be able to listen to some music in the background and my voice in on top, I guess. Welcome to the Flowers Farm. This is episode 6, as I just said. We are actually just starting. We're on day 3 of the fall season. So it's going to be a good, productive season. You just wait and see. Because we have plenty of bee houses. We're going to be working on getting more of those. We have plenty of flowers planted. We're also going to be working on getting more of those. It's just going to be a fun experience overall. Okay? Okay. If you're new to this challenge, we are trying to get to 1 million gold with only flowers. Let me just check the fortune really quick. We're lucky today. But this is how our field's looking like right now. Well, let's see over here. Here's where our plants are. This up here are fairy roses, and this here in the bottom are sunflowers. It's gonna be very much automated once I put sprinklers in here. Right now we only have one, and it's kind of terrible, but we're gonna fix that soon, okay? Okay. Let me just see if I can keep cooking bars, because we like to keep these machines running, right? And this is our only honey setup that we have right now. It doesn't look like much. Let's see, okay. It doesn't look like much because it's not completed, but once we have all these bee houses up and going, it's gonna be great. You just wait and see. Our little pet over here. And in this other area, if you keep going all the way west, we have our field of maple trees. Wait a second. What's this one doing here? There you go. And there you go. We don't want no weeds to destroy the growth of our trees. I'm gonna have to cut these ones. Okay, I just don't want to cut that other tree. Okay, there you go. I need to put tappers on this so they can be as productive as we possibly can, and then cover in here with a path of wood. We might do that on this episode, honestly, just because I'm really leaning forward on decorating the farm as much as possible, because you don't want it to just be productive and efficient. No, no, no. We want it to be pretty as well, right? That makes sense, but oh, never mind. I don't have my hoe to get those little wiggly worms. Let's sell the stuff that we just got. And today, since the luck is high, we're gonna be going to the mines to get some ore for our sprinklers. Let's see. For the quality sprinklers, we need iron bars, gold bars, and refined quartz. Right now, we only have refined and iron, so we need to go and hunt for some gold. That's what we need to do. Let me just put away all these things that we're not going to be using. So just organizing. I will take this blackberry, why not? It shall give me energy. Wait, where are my tools? Wait a second. Oh, I think I left them in the middle of the field. Okay. We'll bring this and the sword, and we're gonna try to get to the gold floors. I might need extra food for energy, so let me just check on my spring chest really quick. We have plenty of salmon berries, but I don't want to just start eating those until like we have eaten most of the other things. So I'm gonna take the spice berries and these horseradishes. You know, we're gonna have plenty of snacks. And let's just eat as much as we can and try to get as much gold as we can. Okay? Okay. Let me just take a quick moment to say hi to the people that are watching this. Hello, 84 billion. Good to see you. Flowers Farm episode number 6. Hello, Elma. Thank you for joining us today and for all the support that you give to the channel. Very appreciated. I'm so glad to be here. I'm so glad that you're here, Elma. I'm so glad that you guys are joining us super early in the stream. We're gonna have a lot of fun today. I'm really trying to make this a productive season, you know, with loads of bee houses and flowers. It's gonna be great. The suspense is killing me. Why did we schedule? Why did we schedule change? Why did the schedule change? Sorry, I know how to read. Well, nothing. It was. I actually was going to post it in the post. Nothing really happened. The thing is that my son woke up today at flipping before 7 a.m. and I was just like, oh my gosh. This just means that he's actually going to take a nap today, and I already moved the schedule. Plus, I made plans to go and visit my mom later today, and so that we can stay later at her house, because otherwise we would have to just stop the visit or finish the visit early and just come home so that I could put my baby to sleep and so that I could start the stream. And so, since I knew that my baby was gonna sleep and I was gonna be busy at night, I decided to just put the stream back again. The truth is that my life is like a complete chaos. Oh my goodness, that's like the slowest enemy. I hate ghosts so much. I'm like, my life is a mess right now, so I'm just trying to figure out a schedule that works for everyone to, I guess, keep track of it, and also for me to be able to keep up with it. So I'm just gonna try to update as much as I can. I tried to put an update on the schedule. Oh my goodness, there's so many stairs right now. Oh, we don't need the aquamarine, so we're just gonna leave that there. What's it called? I know that right now I'm making a lot of changes, but I'm still working really hard on. Oh my. We're working really hard on having a schedule that's understandable for everyone, and I made sure to post on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, Discord, anywhere that I could think of so that people would be aware of the changing on schedules. So I'm assuming that if people do not know or do not check any of those platforms for the update, then they probably wouldn't be like on YouTube right now. So anyway, hopefully we get lots of people watching today. Anyone would be welcome. And sorry I keep changing things and changing my mind on schedule. You know, one day I'll figure out how to keep a clean schedule and and stick to it. But right now I'm just vibing with the flow, just figuring it as we go. Okay? Okay. So my hi 84 billion. Lukey! I made it. Let's go. Hi everyone. Hello Lukey. I'm so glad that you could make it. How is it over there in the cold north? Is there a lot of snow? It might be snowing here in my area pretty soon. The weather just looks like it's gonna be getting snowy, which honestly I would love because we haven't had very snowy winters here where I live, so I'm really looking forward to it. What's up, Lucky? Good to see you. Billion. Hey, I forgot why we're in the mines. Oh, we're in the mines because I'm trying to get to floor 80 so that we can start getting gold for our iridium. Not iridium. Regular sprinklers. So right now we're just trying to get to the floor that starts producing gold, I guess. More reliably. Yeah. There's like 3-inch snow for once. Like, oh, not a big deal. Just 3-inch snow. You know, back when where I grew up in Mexico, we rarely had any snow. So if we had like an inch, of course in that time we would just say a few centimeters of snow, we would just be like, oh my, this is the coldest winter. It's okay. But that means it's Lord of the Rings and cozy blanket time. Oh yes, the best time of the year. Which, by the way, for the Saturday streams with Mr. Smoothie, it looks like the majority of the votes are going towards playing a Lego game. And while we'll still put it out for votes to see which one gets, I guess, the most voted on, we do own Lego Lord of the Rings already, so we might be having to play that one. And that would be very exciting, perfect for the cozy season. We don't know yet. Mr. Smoothie is a little sad about that because he really wanted to play Halo with me. It's like his childhood game, but it hasn't really received many votes on that. We might just have to do it one of these days as a random video or a random stream just because he really wanted to do it. So, we shall see. I don't know why I packed so much food because of course I'm not like super tired. Maybe I'm going super slow. I'm gonna have to be speeding up the process a little bit so we can get to floor 80 today. Can we do it? Can we accomplish it? I don't know. With these lame pickaxe and oh, but it looks like we got a level up in mining. With this lame pickaxe, it's gonna take us 10 years to get to floor 80, especially if no stairs are appearing. Let's see. Winter has moved into us south. We're expecting snow also. Maybe not 3 inch, but maybe 1 centimeter. Well, snow, good snow. I mean, any snow is good snow, right? The earth can use a little bit of moisture, so it's good every time it snows. Oh, Luki, I wanted to vote for Resident Evil Remake. Okay, we need to add that one to our next list because... Well, here's the thing. I think that maybe we just do what we want to do and not put it out for votes. Because I feel like none of us really wanted to do Lord of the Rings Lego games, but, well, I did want to. But Mr. Smithy was like, oh, how about Halo? Because, like, you were bad at it. And it's one of my favorite games, and I think it would be really funny. Anyway, I do want to do Resident Evil, the 1 and number 4 remake eventually. Oh my goodness, where's the freaking ladder of this floor? Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness, but look at this spice berry, really give us a boost in energy. But it's okay, we'll have plenty of time to play many games. Give me just 1 second, I'm going to have to adjust this thingy over here. There you go, you didn't even notice anything. It was just a little volume fix. Let me know if you can hear everything properly, the music and all that stuff. Okay, I'll kill these enemies because they might have a chance of spawning a ladder, and we'll take any chances we can. Where is the freaking ladder? Oh my gosh. Okay, it still hurt me. That was bad. Excuse me? Where's the ladder? I'm almost cleared up all these floor already. Well, I broke that in case the ladder was underneath that, and of course not. We're not gonna use the aquamarine for literally anything, but I guess we have it now. Here comes the blackberry. I want to eat the horseradishes already because... I mean, if we can get to at least floor 60, that's a win, right? Because we don't want to lose all the progress we've made already. I wonder, did we already get the stairs? And I'm just... Oh my gosh, there are stairs. Oh, it's okay. It's not like we just spent all of our energy on this. And then we get a spiral floor, which is just so great. In case you don't play Stardew very often, these are probably the worst type of floors that there is because sometimes there's stairs on them. Okay, there it is. I'm not even going to worry about it. And we get the crystal dagger. What a lame thing. I'm not much of a dagger gal. Let's see. 12 to 25 damage. It's so lame. We want to use the puzzle. Okay, I'm never gonna use it, so why even bother? Okay, let's try to get to floor 65. How about that? Every step that we get closer to the goal, the less... Oh my gosh, I'm an idiot. I'm a complete idiot. Because, of course, I never water plants at home. Did I? I didn't water any of the crops. I'm pretty sure. Because I don't remember that in my memory. So I'm just gonna go home and, like, flip and cry because it's almost 9 p.m. and I haven't watched all of watered all of my flowers. Oh my goodness. Let's see. Yes, the sound is balanced. Thank you, 84 for letting me know. If it needs any adjustment in the future, do let me know. The spiral floor is my arch enemy. Yes, it is the absolute worst. I have found though that it's probably better to oh look, a bream frenzy has begun in Cinders of Forest. It's not important, don't worry. Where's the watering can? Where's the watering can? Oh, that's right. It's in my tool chest that I decided to live in the middle. Yes, of course. As I predicted, none of the crops have been watered, but it's okay. I mean, if we pass out, we pass out. It will be fine. But at least we need to water as much as we can. And then I'm an idiot that put the wood fence right in front of the pond that I used to fill my watering can. So now I have to go around I'm so clever. But hey, at least the setup that we have for the sprinklers and the honey, it's pretty, right? What do you guys think? Let's see. Mining is more fun than watering. It's understandable. Yes, that is true. That's why I want to go to the mines to get the sprinkler setup here out. All of these little holes in the ground is where I'm going to put my sprinklers, and it's going to be so efficient. And it's going to look super pretty. Plus, I want to do the much I can. Like, probably during winter, we're going to have plenty of time to go to the mines and get extra ores and whatnot. But the truth is that since it's fall or most profitable season, I also need to... Oh my goodness. Running out of energy. Let's see, what can we eat? We do have plenty of salmon berries, but nothing better than a good corn snack before bed, right? Midnight snack. Let's see. Okay, no, I need to do them in order because then I end up forgetting to water some plants, so let's not do that. Maybe watering can upgrade would be efficient. Yes, I think so. I'm just gonna be waiting until winter to do most of the upgrades. Or if I see that it's a rainy day, I might go in and take the watering can for an upgrade. How about that? Because the next upgrade for the watering can is the copper upgrade. And we do have the money and the resources to do that. So maybe we do. Oh no, it's getting late. And only half of the field is ready. A cute little flower farm. Yes, it's super adorable. The Mr. Smoothie asked me like, so why did you decide to go for that setup? Seems a little inefficient. I'm like, number one, it looks so pretty. Number two, I only have to craft one scarecrow. And number three, shut up. It's my farm. Just kidding. Of course I didn't tell him that. But I don't have any other excuse. I saw it on Pinterest and it seemed like a very decent layout, if you ask me. I think there were a couple of messages that I missed. I'm sorry if I missed them. Oh my goodness, 1 hour. You can do this, Mrs. Moody. You can do this. Never give up, never surrender. And I'm also running out of energy. This is very unfortunate. Come on, come on. Okay, I'm gonna have to fill my watering can, so might as well have a snack on the way. I think that should be plenty to finish this. Oh my gosh. 30 minutes. Have you ever seen a game as tense as this one? I don't think so. Can she do it? Can she finish watering all the crops before 2 a.m.? Guys, I think we're gonna be passing out in the field, but at least our crops will be watered. Oh my gosh, this is so tense. I'm so stressed right now. No! Oh my gosh. No. I mean, 3 flowers different, it will be fine. We will survive. Oh my gosh. It's okay. It's a good start for the stream, you know? Keeping us warm, keeping it exciting, right? But again, this is your little intermission. As I have mentioned many times before in my streams, my computer has a little bit of a problem with a compatibility thing with Stardew Valley. We're getting closer to figuring it out. I might have to take it in to like the people that built my computer to fix it, but basically what happens is that every time that I've played my game for over 20 minutes, there is the slight chance that my game just crashes and I have to restart the day or play the day all over again. And so to avoid those possible issues, we just restart the game. I just completely close it and open it back in every single day. It's a little frustrating, but I'm just going to try to keep you guys entertained whenever those pauses happen so that you don't even notice it, okay? Tomorrow's gonna be sunny, so we're not gonna do the watering can just yet. Oh my goodness, those poor plants. These ones. These 3 were the poor guys that didn't make it. Well, let me just go and pick these honeys first, because I'm pretty sure that their ready time begins the moment you pick them up and not every single day, so that just gives them a little bit of extra time. Okay, now first things I'm gonna do every single day is gonna be water the plants, so I don't have to stress about it. The spirits are not super happy today, so I think we're gonna be doing some wood chopping. You know, just for the funsies. And so we're gonna be doing Lumberjack Simulator today. Oh, you know what? 84 billion, that's another game that I still need to try. The Lumberjack Simulator. It gives me very much the vibes of all of those like simulator games, like Farming Simulator that is very like realistic. Or what's it called? The Water Park Simulator. I have that one on my wish list on Steam actually because I'm really interested in playing the Water Park Simulator. Maybe one day, you know? 3 is better than forgetting all of them. I know. Imagine if I would have like tried to make my best to get to floor 65 and then I come home and all of my plants are unwatered. I mean, if I had completely forgotten about them, maybe I wouldn't have even realized. I would have just the next morning come out and be like, oh look, pretty flowers. So, it will work out. It will work out. At the end, it's gonna look super pretty. And you know what? I'm happy and willing to wait a whole day to pick up all the flowers so that those 3 are ready at the same time. But you guys told me that's something that I should do. It's like a whole day of losing the growth of the flower. But because of fairy roses and sunflowers taking so long to grow, we'll only be able to have 2 harvests of flowers the whole season. So I don't think it will be bad if we just miss one day, you know? It'll be fine. Do you used to play the tycoon games? I played the, what's it called, theme park? I think that's what it was called, theme park. And I really like that one. Well, I think I had a version on the DS. And that was it. My sister and I used to play it all the time, but we were so young when we were playing it that we didn't really understand the mechanics or whatnot. Like, you need to have enough mechanics, like technicians, I mean, to repair your game, your attractions. And because we didn't understand how that worked, some of our attractions would just explode, and then we would have bad reviews because people would be like, oh, these games are broken, it sucks, right? Or something like that. And so, yeah, I didn't understand it very much, but I really enjoyed it. I've been really thinking about, I saw this gal online, she has a business, I think it's called DS Vault. But basically what they do is they sell you modded 3DSs with like 4,000 games or something like that. And I've been really tempted to get myself one of those because I've seen a little bit of the list and it has that game, the theme park, and it has like Nintendogs, and it has Imagine Boutique Owner and a bunch of other of my childhood games. And I'm just so tempted to play those games. Like, I'm so tempted to get one of those to play. But they're like $300 something that I just don't have spare or just laying around. And the truth is that when am I going to find time to play on the freaking Nintendo DS? You know, never. I don't have time. So why would I do that? You know, it's the problem of my life, not having enough time to play video games. Let's see. Let's put this mystery box there. You know what I thought? Opening a mystery box costs 25 gold. But the chance of it having a dish that we can eat, it's high. It's like maybe 30% of the things that you can get from a mystery box are food. So that might be worth it to just have energy, to like extra energy to use. So I'm gonna keep it, and then one day when we go to town, we'll just take it with us. How about that? Well, we have no wood. It's a good thing that we're gonna be cutting wood today. And I'm gonna pack these kales with me in case I want some snacks. Okay, I want to organize everything so I can see it. Let's see. Oh my goodness, so many messages. Got that game in a cereal box. Really? That's very interesting. I didn't know those things happen. I need a 3DS so much. Oh my goodness. Maybe we need to get a 3DS. Maybe this is the sign. Okay. More than a sign, I need to convince Mr. Smoothie that I deserve a 3DS. The thing is that I think that he already got me my Christmas present, and so I can't ask him for like, hey, do you wanna give me a modded 3DS? I'll really like it. Oh look, we have one more maple. I don't know what happened, but all of my maple trees thing are like giving me the syrup at a wrong time. Like, it's not coming out of, oh my goodness. Here I am, trying to cut trees without my axe. Very efficient, huh? Let's see. I miss my old one so much. I want to play Pokemon Gold. Oh my goodness. Okay, I actually have a... It's not like a 3DS. It's just the basic Oh my goodness. I keep forgetting that my tools are back here. It was like the first ever DS that happened. I think it was like called like DS Lite, something like that. And so I have that. Oh, here's all my wood. Okay, that's good to know. I thought that I only had 80 pieces of wood. What was I saying? Yes, so I have that, but it's in Mexico, where I used to live. My grandma says that she hasn't done anything to it, but I'm pretty sure that she said, "Hey, can I sell this thing?" And I was like young and stupid, so I'm like, "Yeah, sure, I'm gonna use it." But like, oh my gosh, I wish I could have my DS back. If not, I guess I'm just gonna have to buy the modded one that I saw online. I'll leave a link to them in the description of this live stream if I remember. You guys should remind me, so you guys can check it out. But yeah, I've been getting a bunch of the advertisement ads for that specific modded 3DS company, and I'm just like, man, you're convincing me. You're sending so many. Well, they're not sending. It's just on my YouTube main page that they keep showing up, and I'm like, you're trying to convince me, and it's working. But yeah, again, when am I gonna have time to play the 3DS? Like, if I'm not mothering, I am working on the YouTube channel, and if I'm not doing either of those things, I'm sleeping, because that's like the only thing I do. So the possibility of me being able to play, it's very low. Little lunch. Let's see. I used to build PSP PlayStation portables with 4K games. Oh, really? That is like, okay, I think that does require a little bit more science than like modding a 3DS. I'm pretty sure. Because you gotta open like, is that or the Switch? I can't remember which one is like. It's like an actual technique, skill required to mod the consoles like that. Have we run out of trees? Like, I'm just not seeing any. Don't worry, we still have wood because we have all of the trees that we planted at the trade station. I'm just surprised that there's so little, like, debris and trees already ready to be cut. Dang, that's some smart stuff right there, Billion. Yes, like, I think that it does require a lot of precision and intelligence to mod those consoles, so, you know, it's good for you. Hello. Oh, hi, Joshua. Welcome. Good to have you here. I only have DS. I want the 3DS also. Yeah, so the DS I have is the, like, simplest one. No 3D stuff, nothing fancy. I really liked it a lot, and that's where I play most of my games, so I'm not like I need a 3DS. I just know that's, like, the best way to play because it's just bigger, and it runs more games, and it's just more entertaining, but again, when shall we obtain it? Probably never, because we just don't have the time. Okay, I think I'm gonna have to go to... It's already 4 p.m. I think I'm gonna have to go to the train station to cut more trees. So I'm gonna pack these things with me to just plant extra seeds. Let's put away... Oh my goodness, I have so many pine seeds. Look at those, 54. I wanted to see also if I can make 2 tappers, so I should probably put those in the trees that have grown. And let me see, it takes fiber and stone to make tree fertilizer, so I'm gonna make sure I put it on all of the other ones. And then maybe I'll do some more pathing, okay? Yeah, just trying to stay efficient. Having the farm as efficient as possible, it's a good thing. Okay, one here. And then this tree, it's so small. So I'm gonna build a few tree fertilizers. Let's put it in there, you know? Be a grown tree, how about that? I don't know why I keep seeing like there's... Oh no. I thought there was like a smaller tree. Like, let me see if I can point out to you. It looks like here like it's a small tree, but no. It's just a combination of the 2 front trees. Okay. Well, these ones look like are growing. I want to put it on the tiny ones that don't seem to be having a lot of progress. Like these ones, oh my gosh. These ones are still not growing at all. Well, we have plenty of fertilizer to put on all of them, so I'm just gonna do that. so that our tree farm can be ready soon. And we can put a tapper on these ones. Oop. You can tell that the tree has been fertilized if they look a little bit red, and that's usually super easy to see in the trees that do not look pink. Anyway, we fertilized everything. Let's build more paths, shall we? I know we're gonna need a lot of them, so I'm not upset making a lot of them. This is just so that we can avoid other trees growing in the in-between and weeds spreading to them. I know it doesn't look like the most efficient or a smart thing to do right now, but it's gonna help us stay organized. And if you know me, you know that's a priority. Organization at all times. Okay, it looks like we're not gonna be going to the train station anymore, but hey, these had to be done, so... Do you guys think that I should plant more trees? Or do you think that this will be enough to supply for all of the maple that we're gonna need? I think we might have to build a few more rows. It's just maple syrup takes freaking 10 days to grow. And as you can see, they're all growing at their different rates, the rates that they want. I planted a bunch of... I didn't plant them, I placed a bunch of tappers at the same time. But then one day some are ready, some of them are not, some of them are just randomly appearing. So I need to come and check on them every single day. And I don't know, it just doesn't follow the mechanic really well. So we shall see. Right now I have like 10,000 trees planted already. So it might not look like I need many more. But if we want to speed the process, you know? If we want to get to 1 million, get to the victory as soon as possible. And we probably should. I mean, I usually don't play all the way to the end of the day, but it's been happening a lot lately. I think that's a good sign for this episode, right? There you go, there you go. Okay, we can plant 2 more maple seeds in there and then see how our demand goes. To be rude, buddy, I just need to get to these this chest. Sorry, we didn't end up going to the train station, but next unlucky day we'll go and cut some wood. No worries, don't you worry. I still have some energy though, and I don't want to go to bed just like that, so I will get my pickaxe and get all those rocks that we found down there. Plus, I have a light ring, so it's not like we're gonna be going in the dark. Oh, good thing I came. There's a piece of wood just laying on the floor. Yeah, completely clearing up the farm from debris. It's gonna look very beautiful one day. Oh my. I know my pickaxe is not strong enough. Okay, that was good. Almost emptied my bar too, so that's nice. Also, in case anyone's wondering about why I'm not reading my mail, is because I don't want my dad or my mom or whoever does it to send me money. We want to get to 1 million as legitimately as possible. We're not even getting money from quests, so there's that. We did make 600 gold in just honey, so that's really nice. Every little piece of gold helps. Sorry, just restarting my day, taking a little sip of water. If you guys have your water in there, you should probably also have some. This is your reminder of staying hydrated, kids. Well, what luck shall we have today? What will we do today? Well, first of all, it's gonna be cloudy, so no upgrading or watering can today. And the spirits are very displeased today. They will do their best to make your life difficult. No thank you. I'm gonna be going to cut wood today. Which is kind of unfortunately, because I do want to have the materials for all the watering I need to do. Okay, we're getting honey like on a daily basis. This is pretty cool if you ask me. The only unfortunate thing is that so that they can be as efficient with the flowers as we possibly can, I'm like I'm struggling to pick them all up, you know? I think that they all sell, each of them sells for 100 when they're wild honey, so we're gonna be getting 2600 gold from this. Oh my, I need to get those tappers going. But it doesn't look like there's any other that's producing maple, so okay. Thank you for a water reminder. No worries, 84 billion, I got you. I got you. I guess every time that I need to have my water, I'll just remind you guys some of that. Oh, the field's looking pretty though. Let's start from the bottom so that we make sure that we don't forget any of them, because the bigger the plants get, the easier is it going to be. It is easier. Oh my gosh, aguacate. The easier it's going to be to forget about watering one. Like Sesame Street, the work for today is water. The word for today, okay, water. Nice. Especially also because I need to take long trips to the water pond to fill my watering can. Maybe I should get to Ginger Island and enchant my watering can so that it's bottomless and I never have to worry about that ever again. A little preview of this week's video coming up on Friday. Stay tuned. So you be sure that you water. Be sure that you water. Be sure that you watch it. Also be sure that you water, you know? Oh my goodness, why am I struggling so much to water? Okay. Some people might say that watering in Stardew Valley is one of the easiest things that you can do, but it does require some skill. You don't want to look like me just watering the same plant 3,000 times, right? Oh my goodness. Today's episode is brought to you by the word water. Yeah, sponsored by water. That would be pretty rad. You know, I thought about reaching out to people to get some sponsorships for videos, because you know, like, you can do that. They can say no, but they can do that. They can sponsor you for anything. I'm like, what brands would it be cool to get like sponsored? Because I will, if I get any sponsored ever, which, spoiler, they haven't responded to me. None of the people that I've reached out to, not even like other YouTubers to make a little collaboration. You know, I'm just too tiny to to be asking for people to work with me, I guess. But I was thinking about, oh, what companies would be good to get some sponsorships done, you know? And I saw some gal on Instagram. She gets sponsored all the time. Literally every single one of her reels, it's sponsored by someone, and I'm like, how do you even do that? How? And she has the most random things. Like, sometimes she has those like, she has granola bars, protein bars, energy drinks. She has meat sticks or cheese sticks or just healthy snacks, pistachios, face lotions, body lotions, perfumes, little things. She got sponsored once by freaking Bath and Body Works, and I'm like, that'd be pretty rad. I have like 10,000 of their candles because I keep buying them whenever they're on sale, and then I just never light them up. So, anyway, this is your sign that you can get sponsored for literally anything. You just need to get a yes, I guess. AG1. What is AG1? Is that a brand? Is that the brand of like energy drinks thing? I think I've seen ads for them before. Maybe, if it's the thing I'm thinking about. If not, then I don't know what AG1 is, so. Care to explain? Okay, come to me, oh sweet money. You know, maybe we can get a tool upgrading since we're not going to go anywhere today. We could get our pickaxe up, oh, except we don't have bars, so never mind. Never mind, never mind, never mind. We just need to go to the mines. That is the thing that we need to do. Unfortunately, our luck today, it's miserable, so we're not going to be doing that. We're not going to go to the mines today, as much as I want to. But we shall cut trees, because what is more fun than cutting trees? I don't think there's anything that's more fun than that, is it? We do have one of these maple seeds, so I'm gonna go plant them. Though, what is the point of having all these maple trees if I'm not tappering them? What is the point? Let's see. Oh, hi! Blobble... Oh my goodness. I'm sorry, I'm trying to pronounce your name. Blobble says fab. Yeah, welcome. It's a daily vitamin health drink. I've seen them sponsor smaller channels. I think I've seen it too. It's just like their ads are always like, do you have 10 people that follow you and want to get sponsors? Don't worry anymore, we will sponsor you. If you're a small streamer, contact us today. We will love to sponsor you. And I haven't like, I've never ever like looked into them, so they might be a good thing to reach out. I just, because I didn't know them, I'm like, is it a little sketchy? Is it an ad that's trying to get my information, not really sponsor me? You know, that was just my thought there, I guess. Look at all these trees! Okay, we're gonna be staying here for a little bit of time. Maybe that's the next upgrade we should get, the iron axe. So that we can cut trees even faster. Let's see. Sorry I've not been in past streams. Hey, no worries at all. Life gets busy. And I keep changing the times and whatnot, so... let's see. Remember my dono? Yes, I do remember your donation. It was highly appreciated. Thank you so much. And just by, like, watching the stream, you're already supporting the channel a lot. So thank you so much for being here. What the Sigma is this leatherboard thing? Do you mean the little, like, crown #1 next to your name? I think that just means, like, the more you comment on a specific live stream chat, the more extra points you get. I think they're, like, right next to the, when it says, like, chat, it tells you, like, a leaderboard thingy. There's not really, like, a reward or anything that YouTube gives you. I guess it's, like, incentivizing me to reward whoever is, like, #1, you know? But I don't know how to reward you, you know? Like, maybe the next time we need to name something in Stardew Valley, I will name it the way that the #NumberKing1 crown is. I'll do that. How about that? I don't really know what else to do with it, like, because it changes super often. Like, if all of a sudden, let's see, Pumpkin, which you just said Ohio. Hello, welcome Pumpkin. If suddenly Pumpkin started sending like 10,000 messages, they would get to #1 immediately, because that's just how it works. The more messages you send, the higher you go up there. So it's just like a little bit to keep it going, you know? So yeah, be sure to keep commenting so you can get to #1, I guess. And we'll name whatever thing we need to name here in Stardew Valley the same as your name. How about that? And if you don't know what to comment, how about if you let us know what is your favorite flower in Stardew Valley? Because this is the flowers challenge, right? I know it looks like we're just cutting trees right now, but the truth is that we really are here for the flowers. And the honey. Let's see. Oh, nice load. I played piano for like 5 hours. Oh my goodness, your fingers must be cramping. The thing that I play a little bit the piano too. I'm just a little bit, okay? Don't get too excited. Um, I played a little bit the piano too, and the biggest problem with the piano for me is that I need to keep a posture, and then my back is just nope. I give up. I quit. I wasn't meant to be a healthy, not painful back type of woman. My back just hurts. That's just the fact. It's just something that's gonna happen. A for says chat is on fire. Yes, it is. All of the messages are welcome. I'm sorry if I'm taking a little bit of time to read them. I see them. I just try to read all of them. You know, make sure that everyone gets a time to talk. Which, by the way, I don't think I say hi to Laura Jacob. Hello, welcome to the stream. I did see your message. Let's see. Welcome all. I've only been here for like a few minutes, probably from past streams. Oh yeah, I don't know if it counts like previous streams for the leaderboard points thingy, but maybe it's because you're really engaging with it, right? Really engaging with the chat. How is it like so late already? We're at 6:30 p.m. and haven't even reached our first 1,000 pieces of wood. Maybe I need to cut wood faster. Let's see. Poppy flower. Okay, so poppy is your favorite one? Wait, is it because it is also Penny's favorite flower? Is that the case, Lukey? Caught you in the act. How is the new chair? It's really good, actually. It's just a little crackly. And so I need to ask Mr. New to put some oily thing on it to make it less noisy. Right now I'm actually sitting on my rocking chair, so I'm a little bit further away from the screen. But the thing is that since I very recently got also a boomer arm, is it called? Boom arm for the microphone, and I'm playing with a wireless controller, I can actually just sit back and not have to be super close to the screen. So I'm in my little rocking chair, which is like so much more comfortable. Like I can rock, it's a little bit more laid back, relaxing type of thing. I cannot use this chair for everything because when I'm editing, I need to be up close to the desk and sit up straight, you know? But right now, since I'm just chilling, hanging out with my friends, I decided I was just gonna give the rocking chair a little try. Plus, I put a little cushion in my back, like lower back, that might just give me a little bit extra support, and so I'm actually thriving right now. Super relaxed right now on my chair, so it's gonna be a good stream. If I know that my back's not gonna be hurting, I know that it's gonna be a good stream. Every stream is good, actually. Like, we have a lot of fun, so thank you all for joining. Blobfish. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry. Blobble says Fab says, nah, my fingers are fine. I was playing Fallen Down. It's an Undertale or something I learned up team and 7 weeks and 3 days. FNAF theme and part of the daycare theme. Oh, okay. What's the FNAF theme? Is it the Thoriators March? Because I actually really like that one. I played on the I played on the little xylophone for my baby boy. That's like the only one song I can play on the xylophone for him, and he like goes crazy for it. And so it's like my husband's like, you're playing this Freddy song to your son? And it's like, yeah, I want him to be a cool kid, right? Let's see. Hey, Largico, welcome. Jealous, my back is in pain because my 2 cats keep stealing the couch. Hey, you gotta tell those cats to find another place to stay. They can be comfortable anywhere. Us humans have to deal with the unfortunate situation of just being able to sit on couches and chairs and the bed, I guess. So they can be comfortable anywhere. They have like fur and all that. I mean, you can be a hairy person and be comfortable in your hair, right? Oh my gosh, what am I saying? Super insane. I recently got myself a set of cat earrings that they're just like kind of dropping down, like if they're being held by their skin the way a little baby lion would be held by their mother. It's actually so adorable. I will post a picture on the Discord thingy so you can see them. I'm obsessed with them. And my mother-in-law saw them and is like, she just looked at me and was like, what? You like cats? And I'm like, oh my goodness, what is up with the condescendence? Yes, I like cats. I just don't have any because number 1, you don't like them. Number 2, my husband doesn't like them. Number 3, relatives are allergic to them, so we cannot have them in the home. So it's just unfortunate, the situation with cats, you know. But I will be putting the picture in there because they're just so adorable. Also, I'm loving the YouTube shorts. Oh, I'm glad. That's something that I really enjoy doing. Okay, so the thing that I enjoy the most is probably doing long format videos, just because it's like working on a mini movie project, you know. But when I started doing shorts, I started doing them because it just looked like something that would be good for the channel, you know, to create engagement and getting subscribers and all of that. But then I ended up finding out that they're actually super enjoyable to make too, because it's like doing a long project but in a small way, and it's just so enjoyable. So I'm glad that you like them. More of those will be coming. We did make the 2600 gold that I had estimated we were gonna make, so I think we've reached 10,000 gold saved in our little bank account. So we might just have to go and get our our axe upgrade again. We just need bars. So hopefully today's luck it's good, so we can go to the mines. A little water break. Let's see. For real, like, I'm at school all day, in the worst seats ever, walking, and they steal my couch. I know. My goodness, like, school chairs are really the worst chairs ever. I cannot believe what's up with the, like, education system. I feel like kids and education should be a priority everywhere. They should have the most delicious food, the most time outside, the most time playing, the most time learning, the most time with comfort. School should be the most enjoyable thing, and that should be a priority for people, but I guess it's not, you know. The spirits are super mad today, so I guess we're just doing more lumberjack simulator today, because that's just the funnest thing to do, right? Or I might have to go and farm for just, what's it called? Coal? Not coal. Copper. And we will be watering plants. Worry not. YouTube shorts are the best way to earn because they get seen more. I haven't really seen much money coming from YouTube shorts. Maybe that's just because my shorts, I have never had a short going viral or something like that, which is fine. I don't expect any of my videos to really get, oh my goodness, look, 10 million views. You know, that just seems like something insane. Oh yes, this is Overcooked music. You got it right. Oh my gosh, look at the trees are growing. All of them are almost ready, and I don't have any tappers. Okay, you know what? As much as I love doing Lumberjack Simulator, I think that we need to go and get some copper, because we definitely need to get these tappers packed so that we can get the maple that we need. Because what is the point of having all of this forest growing if we're not going to get any maple from them? So I think that's what we're going to be doing today. Even though the spirits are mad at us or whatever, they can be mad if they want. Let's water the plants before though. First things first, I'm the realist. Let's see, school chairs hurt my spine like ground. I hate but love that game because I start screaming at my brother. Yes, I think that Overcooked's one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it just brings back so many good memories playing with my family. The thing is that the people I play with the most is my mom and my sister, which literally every time I see them, we play. Like, that is a fact. We're just trying to get all the stars on. We recently got Overcooked 2. Not recently. But we are trying to get all the stars on all the maps for that world. And so every time we see each other, we play. And so it's one of my favorite games. I suggested actually to Mr. Smoothie, like, hey, do you want to play some Overcooked on the channel, like, live, so that people can see the true reaction of what it is to struggle as a couple playing Overcooked? And he's like, you know what, that would be super fun, but I would also have the most stressful time of my life. And so I'm like, fair enough. We might do that in the future, you know? One of these days. It's a little surprise stream. Hello, we're playing Overcooked. Enjoy. Let's see. And sister. I can't forget her. Yeah. I'm so bad in that game. Same, Elma. Same. Well, the truth is that I feel like I get better at it if I played 10,000 times the same level. Then you kind of get a hang of, oh my goodness, just get the water. You kind of get the hang of what you need to do, what is the best strategy. Oh my game lagged a little bit there. I don't know, I was scared for a second. But once you play it for 10 times, then you kind of get the hang of how to work at a level, you know? It also depends on who you're playing with. Because the more people there is in a level, the better it is for your strategy, I guess. Because then you have to do less things instead of stressing, who has the meat, you know? Anyway. Laura says, I love, with so many O's, Overcooked. Getting 4 stars in the levels is so hard though. It is. That's why I'm like, the more people join you to play, the better. Because then you can have one that's like, okay, you do the dishes, you cut, you cook, and you serve, you know? Everyone has a task to do. And when everyone has something to do, then you have less things to stress about. In my family, we always assign my mom to do the dishes, because that's like, it's like, I don't have to think about it. And so I just want to do the dishes. So we always assign her to do that. And then we are, the rest of us, I guess, stresses about what's next, what's the order, who does what. Anyway, it's really funny. I definitely recommend getting it and playing. I think Steam has a deal actually going on for that one right now. Well, not right now, because the fall sale just ended or something. But they had it on like 50% off. It was actually kind of insane. Let's see. Play Overcooked live, I beg. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to do it. If Mr. Smoothie is watching this, just you know that you have been summoned to play Overcooked with me one of these days. Yeah, I'm really tempted to do that. It was just that he was like, oh, it's just, I'm gonna be so stressed. But wouldn't it be so fun to see Mr. Smoothie so stressed and struggling with it? I think it would be hilarious. We will all love that, right? Let's see. It's really not because my sister and brother cannot play well. They can, but all of us together is scary. Like, it's just because every one of us plays at like a different pace, you know? We all have our strengths and our things that are good at. For example, I'm really good at seeing, okay, what's the next order? Let's work on that order, you know? So, each has a different way of working now. Let's see. Where is the... Okay, we can do one more bar. And even though I said... Sorry. As I said before, even though today the spirits are not super happy, we're still going to go to the mines because... Well, we need that copper. Let's see. Let me just catch up with the messages a little bit. We end up switching roles mid-round. Yeah, so sometimes you just have to change to survive, you know? I would like to see you playing Overcooked with your mom. Hey, maybe we'll have to do that. Maybe it will be just like the chaos of 4 players doing it at the same time. If that was the case, then I would do something like a VOD instead of live. Because with my mom, we usually play in Spanish. And I would have to add subtitles on it, you know? Because there's no way that we're doing this in English. Like, not the native language of my mom and my sister and I. And just like screaming. It would also be super fun to just hear like, que te pongas ahí tu carne, you know, something like that in Spanish, just like rambling and being super loud in a different language. I think that would be hilarious. Let's pack the cauliflower, you know, that seems like a good idea. 84 Billion says, your Overcooked VOD stresses me out. Yeah, like, I really enjoy the Overcooked videos. They're super fun. I really have fun doing them too, like, recording them and editing them. It's quite interesting and amusing. I was blessed enough to see them play Overcooked live together in the early stream. So happy. Yeah, back in the day when we were doing, what was it called? Members only live streams, remember that? I don't do members only live streams anymore because, I don't know, I just feel like everyone should be able to enjoy the content, and if they want to support financially a channel in a different way, they can. But, yeah, I'm glad that you got to have that benefit from being, probably, I don't know, you were I think the second ever member, but one of the first members of the channel. You got that benefit, you know. But since people are requesting it so much, we might just have to do live Overcooked again, you know, I guess. Honestly though, with all of these with all of these comments talking about it, I might have to talk with Mr. Smoothie about it, because that does excite me a little bit more than than Lower Lord of the Rings. We might just do 1 and 1, you know? Let's see. Not the Smoothie family. Hey, what are you talking about? It would be super fun. Well, it would be the ultimate demonstration of chaos, if you ask me. Let's see. Smiley face, smiley face, smiley face. Yes, a full Spanish of the Smoothie family in Overcooked. Look, you guys have no idea what you're asking for. It would be pure chaos. I think that's why probably people will want to watch it, right? Just the suffering. Let's see. It's okay. It's okay, guys. I might be failing Spanish, but I will learn Spanish to watch that. You will at least learn like slang on like stuff like saying, "What the heck are you doing with that dish?" or "Put that fire down, that fire extinguisher down." You know what? Like maybe we should just play the Thanksgiving-y version of it. I think there's like some levels that you need to make like turkey dinners, and to cook the turkey, you don't even put it in the oven. You need to flip and hit it with a flamethrower. And those are actually the favorite levels for Mr. Smoothie. So we might be able to convince him to play with us if we do that specific level, just because he loves playing with the flamethrower. You know, as boys do. Finally, we got the stairs over there. Oh my goodness. You can definitely tell that the spirits are mad at us today, because it was just one. Oh my goodness, I'm so silly. I was supposed to be going to get copper, and here I am getting iron. Well, let's just clear this floor, and then we'll go get copper. How about that? Let's see. Best move ever. I'm not allowed to get members. Oh, no worries. It's okay. As long as you're just enjoying the content and decide to watch it, I think that's the best support that you can give. So don't worry. And as I said before, by not being a member, you're not missing on anything. I mean, you do get little perks, like you get to use the special stickers, and you get to watch the videos I post a little bit early too. But you do get to watch the same content eventually. You just get to be patient, I guess. But I just really appreciate you watching. So don't worry, you don't feel bad about not becoming a member or anything. I just put it out there if people want to support the channel in a special way, right? Which, by the way, thanks for... I think there's at least a few members present, like 84 billion and Luki. So I appreciate all your support, guys. Thank you so much for joining. Let's see. It's okay. I want the chaos. You guys are villain. You guys don't know what you're asking for. Be careful with what you ask, because that might actually come. The way I am best at supporting it's fun art low. Oh my goodness. That's right. I believe that you did the fun art that one time on Discord. That was highly appreciated. I might just have to favorite it, or I think there's a specific chat that's like arts and crafts. We should keep it in that channel. I don't know anything about Discord. I don't know how to call it, okay? But you can put it over there, and that way we get to see it. Oh, 84 billion showcasing the stickers that we talked about. Okay, like where is the iron? Is there? Oh, stairs. That is enough for now. We have enough to make 2 bars, which is enough to make 1 tapper, and we need like 12 tappers. So this run is not going particularly great. Especially because I decided to start by going to freaking the iron floors instead of coming down here. So we'll see. We're also not getting... we're getting a lot of enemies, but they're not getting us the stairs that they could be getting us, so that's also unfortunate. If these are not stairs, then we'll go up and we restart the floors. It's already 8 PM and I'm out of energy. Let's just try to do one more floor. 25, how about that? Let's see. guys, I have the worst classes tomorrow. I'm gonna... No! I'm sorry about that. School really can be rough. Like, sometimes I think about it, it's like, oh man, I wish I had like the opportunity to like go back and like learn things that, like, now that I have a more mature brain, I guess, learn things like in math and physics and history the way I can pay attention to them now. But then I think about how like rough school was, and I'm like, you know what? I'm happy I'm an adult and I don't have to go anymore. Let's see. I might get my math test result. I hope and pray it pass, I think. I hope so too. I hope that you succeed on your math test. Math can be rough. I actually really enjoyed math as a kid in school. I still really enjoy it. Sometimes I see my kids little exercise thingies and I'm like, oh, I can do this in 2 seconds. I'm so smart. Of course, they're made for like a 2-year-old, so they're not gonna be complicated. I don't know what I'm even like comparing myself to the math that these little books have, but hey, what can do? Okay, we're going to bed now. Let's see. What is it? Are you hyped for the movie The Hunt for Golem? Oh, that's right. I don't know when that is coming out, but I'm pretty sure the actors are like Viggo Mortensen, basically the same actors as the movie, right? Or am I wrong with them? My favorite subjects are English and social subjects. Okay. I was never really good at, well, the equivalent of English and while I was growing up would be Spanish. I was never like a big fan of that because I didn't understand a lot of how writing things worked. Oh my goodness, I didn't block it in time. And they always have you writing essays. It's always essays, essays, essays. And like, write the essay of this thing. And I'm just like, can you just give me a little bit of a better idea? Let's see. My first was very fun. I'm sad. I bought the clock and went up to the summit. I guess the golden tickets is all that's left. Oh no. Well, but have you found joy in this playthrough that you've done, 84 billion? Don't forget also to get the hats that come after perfection, like the Junimo hat and the, what's it called, the mask of concerned image you can get at the top of the volcano once you have reached perfection. So be sure that you get that one too. Priorities, you know. Let's get that there, and I'll have enough. There you go. Sorry, just gonna make sure that I'm taking the most of the time that we are given. You know, one of these days there'll be a day when we don't have to collect all of these what's it called, all these honeys at a different time, but today is not that day. Today we just get it for. I don't even know what movie that is. It's like on the Lord of the Rings universe. So Peter Jackson coming back. Oh, it's Peter Jackson also doing it? I remember he was not like super excited about doing the Hobbit movies. So hopefully he's excited about this project, you know? Because I feel like the more creator is excited about what they're doing, the better it turns out. So let's just hope for the best, because I do love the Lord of the Rings very much. I love writing stories, so fun, but we are reading a book that I've read like 5 times at different schools. Oh my, which book is it? The first ever book actually that I was required to read at school was, well, probably not the first ever. The first one that I actually read and enjoyed was The Hobbit actually, and like I really enjoyed. That's probably what ruined the Hobbit movies for me though, because I'm like, wow, these movies are nothing like the book. What a terrible situation. So are some of the actors from the first trilogy. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Viggo Mortensen. Which he's a little old, so hopefully it works out, you know? I mean, not saying that he wouldn't look good. I'm just saying that it can be rough when you're old to act and do stunts and all of that crazy stuff, you know? Especially because he's supposed to, like, play a ranger, so they, like, go on horses and do hikes and go crazy, you know? Crazy ranger mode. Very much joy. Maybe 3 months. Oh, really? You perfected a whole save file in 3 months? I'm impressed. Well, maybe it's also because I haven't really played on my regular playthrough in so long, so it's been taking me a whole year to get to perfection. But you know, one day I'll finish it. One day I'll get the living hand and and complete my journey to perfection that way. It's Holes. It's so bad we have to recognize it. I do love the movie of Holes. I have never read the book, but I do love Holes. It's one of our family movies actually that we watch all the time. But actually, I had never ever watched it until I married my husband. He was the one that showed it to me. He's like, this is like a family movie. What do you mean you haven't watched it? I'm like, what are you talking about? It just looks like it's a movie about holes. And it's like, oh, let me tell you about it. So we watched it and we really enjoyed it. It's kind of old too. When Disney used to make good movies. Most of the books I have are so bad. I only like Warrior Cats and that's about it. Hey, to each their own. I'm not here to judge what you read because at least you read, you know? I don't really have much time to read. And when I do, I end up reading stuff like how to be a better parent, manage your finances, want to develop the best habits, be your best yourself, you know, just self-motivation, so no stories. So who am I to judge what you read, you know? And Percy Jackson. Hole is one of my dad's favorite movies. It's just such a good comfort movie, you know? We keep going back to it. The music is good too. And there's so many phrases from that movie that we just like say on a regular basis, my husband and I. Like stuff like, well, that's too dang bad. You keep digging, you know? It's just like a family tradition at this point. Okay, well, we can make one more tapper. So should we put it down? And the spirits are neutral today, so maybe we go to the mines again. I know it's so exciting for you guys to watch me doing mines dives after mines dives after mines dives, but well, the tree is growing. But look at look at the insane amount of trees we have here that need tappers. Like, we need to solve this issue ASAP. So okay, I've watched the movie 3 times, 2 in English class. Time watched it for the fun. The chat movie. Second time that class we watched it for the essay. I'm getting Nia's Soak's book. I think it says how you spell it. Her name. It's my sister. It's because she's gonna see if I can read it something. She's of dense mums, but she's older now. It's called Bottom. Okay. Bottom of the pyramid. Okay. I put too much, so had to separate it. What is the cat name? Oh, the cat name in this playthrough. The cat name, which I think the chat had agreed was a girl. Where's the cat? The cat name's Snowdrop. It's the name of a flower and it's white. And I'm so creative. Oh my goodness, not me trying to put... Okay. Not me trying to put metal things on the spring chest. We shall go to the mines again. How top left corner? I'll catch him in just 1 second. Let me just put my watering can. Come to me, oh sweet copper ore. We'll go and get you. Is the cat still there? This is the top left corner, right? I don't know if I said that, but I went to an air show last night. It was so good. I saw an Eurofighter, Typhon, and red arrows and lots of fire jets. Oh my goodness, that does sound cool. My kid's obsessed with airplanes. So we do enjoy seeing, I guess, things on the air. And oh, he left. He was sleeping there. Yeah, I completely missed him. I didn't even see where the cat went. He's usually pretty chill going in the way. I always forget to put the water in the watering can. Not the watering can, in the water bowl for the pet. So the cat probably hates us. But we pet him every time we see him, so... I'm just so bad with the pet. Like... I need to be better at that. It's just because it's not really a priority for my game right now. I'm just like focused on, oh my goodness, doing the money, getting the flour, getting the honey. Okay, no copper in here, I guess. Help, I meant not long ago. That's my bad, sorry. No worries. El gato blanco. It's actually el gato blanco because you say the in English at least you say the name first. Oh, no worries. I'm just letting you know, I guess. What does that mean? It means the white cat. Because you see, it looks like Luki's practicing. It's like French then. Perfect. Yeah, it's like the only weird language is English. If you think that, if you're wondering how does is something said in a certain in Spanish, it's going to be completely the opposite of the way English would be. Because English is, it's okay. Here's my question, Luki, for French. Do French people have a name for toes? Because like in Spanish, would you say like fingers of the foot, dedos de los pies? And I didn't realize that, but apparently English is one of the only language that has a name for toes. Because like apparently everyone just calls it fingers of the foot. Oh my goodness, why are all of the floors infested? What the heck? Fingers of the foot, help. Well, but you know what I mean, right? Like the word toe is the specific word that there is for the fingers that are located in your foot. And but in Spanish we don't have a word for it, you know? It's just oh my goodness. Okay. Yes, we have a word. Okay. So it's just us Spanish speaking people that can't come up with, where the heck is all the copper ore? I've been restarting floors like crazy and there's not a single piece of copper. Say grippers instead of toes. Grippers are just better, you know? Okay, the grippers. Ortelli is the French word for toes. Oh, very fancy. You know, so very recently we watched Ratatouille with my kid. It happens in French. It occurs in French. And one of the very first things that happens in the movie is like this, like it's like a TV program that's going on that's talking about food. And so it goes, everyone knows that the best food it's located in France. And the best food in France can be found in Paris. And some of the people would say that the best food in Paris is made by the Chef Gusto, you know? That intro that they give. And so like every time we start watching the movie, I just goes like, oh man, imagine if the movie would have set place in where the actual best food of the world happened, you know, Mexico. There's still plenty of rats in Mexico too, so you could still have ratatouille in Mexico, but it's like instead of making ratatouille, it makes like an enchilada, you know? Something like that. Feet, fingers. Okay, we probably need to stop talking about toes, guys. Sorry, grippers. Probably need to stop talking about those. It was just a legit curiosity question, because I hadn't realized about them. I wonder, is there any more copper in this room before we go down? Because we're in dire need of copper. I mean, we already have enough for 5 bars, but it's not enough. Not enough. I forgot which floor is best for copper that you can keep resetting. It's all of the floors before floor 30. Because there are these type of floors. They look kind of brown. Then the 30 to 40 is just dark, so I don't like going there. And then 40 to 80 is iron, and then 80 and above is gold. Yeah. Oh my gosh, what are these infested floor situations? Well, it's late, so we're going home. That was it. That was the end. No, but there's one where as soon as you're going down, it's a big bit of copper. Oh, I don't know if that's the case or something. I think that the spawn rate just gets randomized every time. And the more luck you have, the more chance you have of finding like minerals when breaking a rock or ladders when breaking a rock. 20 and up is the best. Heart emoji. Up and up to 40. Well, here's the thing. I don't want to go to floor 30 and around that area because it's just too dark, man, you know? Let's just grab this coal from here. Let's see. I'm gonna toss the dwarf thingy. We're not gonna need it. I know that feels like it feels illegal to do something like that. But it's just gonna occupy space in my inventory and we can't even sell it, so we're making money every single day. I know this one doesn't look like a lot, but the more we do it, the closer we get to the 1 million goal, you know? Each day. Shall I call the police for you bringing a dwarf scroll? I mean, if you want. I don't think that it's an actual problem though. We will be fine. Worst case scenario, we find another one because we're just gonna be going to the mines a lot, so don't worry about it. Money, money, money. Let us have a little checkout on how much money we've had. So far, we've made 52,439 gold. You see, 1 million is just around the corner. Man, when are we gonna get any rainy days? Oh, but the spirits are happy today, so that's a great sign. Let's just do all of our farm chores before. Man, when are these flowers gonna be ready? Ooh, the sunflowers are almost ready though. Look at those beauties. I do think that they take like 9 days to be ready, so the sunflowers might be ready tomorrow, and then the fairy roses will be ready 1 day later. Which we could wait 1 whole day to pick them all at the same time so that those other 3 that I didn't water the first day don't drive me insane. Because I don't think we will be able to have more than 2 harvests, so it's okay. 46, thank you 84 billion. Yes, to those that are watching, if you're enjoying the live stream right now, be sure to like and subscribe. We're doing the flowers only challenge, where as you can see, we're only allowing ourselves to make money out of flowers and honey. So this is our field of flowers that, as you can see, it's very pretty. It's gonna be way prettier once we see the flowers actually, not just the green plant. But something tells me, guys, that I won't be able to get the sprinklers ready during the season, so it was kind of sad that I struggled so much on last episode, the very first day of the season, just setting everything up to be as productive as I feel as it possibly could be, and then not have enough sprinklers. It's a little sad, but I always like the more the more the stream will be advertised to other people. That's so sweet, thank you. I think that's how it works. I don't really get to see. Let me see if I can put it on here. Oh yeah, there's like 7 people that have liked it. Oh my gosh! What an idiot! Ugh. Well, I clicked back on the game after checking on how many people had liked the stream, and I just killed one of my fairy roses. Thanks a lot, guys. No, just kidding. It's not your fault. My goodness. Restart the day. Reload. Okay, fine, I'll do it. I'll restart the day. Oh my goodness, because if 2 people ask it, then it must be a sign, right? Oh, 3 people. YouTube, just reload. Okay, we'll do that. No worries. Yeah, that made me a little sad. Not gonna lie. but nothing that a good restarting of the day can't help, right? Let's see, I'm actually so tired. Oh, I'm sorry. Hopefully... Oh no, you said that you have like a test coming up? Oh no, you have the test results coming up. Well, if you can, I would recommend taking a little snoozy. And just chill back and relax. Listen to some Stardew Valley and some, I guess, annoying background noises by me. No flower seeds left behind. You're dang right, Ryan. W, right, W? Well, except those 3 that we didn't water the first day. Those were left behind for 1 day, but they're catching up. It's 11. Well, that's pretty late, you know? I would say that's a good time to go to bed. Over here it's like, what, 4 p.m.? So, it's still pretty early for us. And the moment, okay, here's how busy the here's how busy the smoothie day gets for me. As soon as I'm done with the stream, I need to start working fast on dinner. And oh, actually no, because it gets so dark now, super early. The moment my kid wakes up, I need to do something outside with him because otherwise his zoomies never run out. And so yeah, we need to go outside, and then I need to go make dinner, and then we have dinner, and then visiting my mom, as I said earlier, and then bath time for my kiddo, you know, and then sooner the least, you know, the day is already. So I may fall asleep with the stream on. Hey, I do not mind if you fall asleep with the stream on. I think that's one of the best things. One of the sweetest comments I've ever seen in one of my videos, I think it was on one of the 100 days videos, was someone commenting, it's like, ah, nice, now time to watch this 10 times because I keep falling asleep to it. I know most people will consider that a little bit of an insult to their video creation content, but the fact that someone chooses my videos to fall asleep to, it's just a different type of satisfaction, you know? It just makes me happy. I hear Junimos, but I don't see them. Oh, it's because this is the path. You see? It's the type of path that I unfortunately chose for literally everything. Makes the sound of like Junimos when they harvest things. So we don't have Junimos, but we have this path as a comfort thing, I guess. Why did Casio upload a video called Egg? I have no idea, man. I don't know. I think, does he only do Twitch? I don't know that he does videos, does he? I always fall asleep to start the videos. Yeah, there's like a different type of comfort, you know? It does depend if there's someone talking over it. I've been thinking about, hey, maybe I should just do like a Stardew ASMR thing, you know, just watering plants or lumberjack simulator, as I like to call it, and let people fall asleep to it. But where's the fun in that, you know? How about some real commentary going on? Hello, little snowdrop. Are you well? I'm sure I'm gonna get your face wet a little bit because you're on top of my flower. Yeah, he does. Oh, okay. I did not know about that. I might have to go find him on YouTube or something. Okay, it's almost noon, but all of our plants have been watered and taken care of, and little snowdrops taking care of our field. Do pay attention, okay? Make sure no one comes to steal our flowers, okay, kid? Okay, time to go to the mines. The mines. Since the spirits are happy today, I might try to go to the floors 80, floors 80. Let's see. This two go here. I didn't put my watering can away. Oh, honey. Anyway, still be here, but I'm going to sleep. Otherwise, I'll be dead in class. LOL. Have a good night, guys. Yeah, have a good night. Thank you for joining us today. I'll try not to scream too much and wake you up. Hopefully no one kills me in the mines. No, that is not subtle foreshadowing. I'll play good, guys, don't worry. I don't even know why I'm going to check on the maple, because most of these, oh my goodness, the trees are almost all ready. Most of these do not have tappers on because I'm so good at planning this. Anyway, if I wake up, I'll say, okay, thank you so much for stopping night. Have a good night. Okay, gold today. Sorry, not gold. Gold today, it's getting to the gold floors. Hopefully we can make it. Oh, and look, we have some blackberries that we can just harvest. Demetrius? I feel like I'm getting like a stuffy nose, which is probably like super gross. But if that makes me like make a weird noise, well, you know what's happening, okay? Okay. Oh my goodness. I flippin' do not like ghosts. They take forever to get killed. Just take my time and energy. I mean, not literally, because using the sword does not take energy, but my mental energy, you know? Let's see. Yo, A Forbidden, I see your player World of Warcraft on Discord. What version are you playing? Real Classic? I play, Retail Classic. I play Retail World of Warcraft. Yeah, I think Luki really likes World of Warcraft. It's not you say like, oh, that's my jam. I've never played it, so I don't know. I don't even know what that's about. So I'm glad that you guys can enjoy it. You know, bond over World of Warcraft. Whoa, let's just call it WoW. How about that? I haven't played Retail in years. I don't know. Do you mind explaining what the difference is? You know, just curiosity talking. Also forgot to add one of my comfort YouTubers scream a lot, and I always follow to him, so you'll be fine. Okay, I mean, I'll still try to keep it chill and enjoyable, you know, for the rest of the community too. Start playing 2007. Oh my. The game has been around for some time, huh? Oh my god, where is the loader? And these barrels are not even giving me like anything good. So WOW came out in 2004, and Retail is that version that has been going on for years with DLC. Oh, okay. So it's like what happened with Age of Empires and Age of Empires Ultimate Edition, right? Where it's like a new version that gets updates and whatnot, keeps coming out. And Classic is the 2004 version with the re-release and oh, okay. Yeah, so something similar to Age of Empires, I think. See, this is what I'm talking about. Lots of ore, dust sprites, a silly ghost that dies soon enough, and a little bit of a level up in combat. Not bad at all. Okay, good thing we have plenty of snacks for dinner. We're gonna have cave carrot for dinner with some blueberries. No, sorry, blackberries, not blueberries. I'm just gonna have them all, you know? No, not afraid of success in this channel. We're just gonna eat 1,000 blackberries until we can't have them no more. Because, again, I'm trying to get to floor 80 today. Can we do it? Can we succeed? We shall see. We're also getting plenty of resources, which is really good. Oh, ghost. Horde or ally? I don't know. Horde? Oh, wait. Are you talking about Age of Empires? I actually don't know. Where the Tavern and Guild really great thing in case you stream back in the day. Oh, okay. So you guys are just doing World of Warcraft thing. Oh, my bad. The only thing I know about World of Warcraft is that um, Henry Cavill likes it a lot. Which I know is not like the best thing to know about it, but like that's how little I know about World of Warcraft. That's like the thing that you need to know about it. Okay, time to hunt for the stairs. Oh well, I'm gonna go check around and make sure that I'm not missing them, because so many times in this episode it already happened that that they're there and I just don't see them. Cause I'm freaking blind. Oh my gosh, could you please die? Combat quarterly? Don't mind me if I do. Ooh. Ooh. Can't get me. Can't get me. I learned a few things about combat. That's really nice, don't you think? Oh, a frozen tear. I mean, I'll pick it up, you know? What's the worst thing that can happen? I gift it to Sebastian? We end up romancing him instead of Shane? No, I wouldn't do that. Oh, guess what, guys? So, I've been thinking about what stream should we do next, because, okay, I have a problem. I have anxiety, and I'm always thinking about, okay, what's next? What stream should we do next? And so I'm thinking, what stream should we do after this flowers farm? And you know, while I would love to do the orchid farm, where I tried to make 1 million with only fir trees and probably like jams. Well, I love that idea, which is something that I'm going to suggest. I think that I also want to offer up an idea of something that is not just getting to 1 million, because that's what I've been doing in these last 2 streams. I mean, not this last 2 streams. This last 2, what? Playlist? I don't know. Episodes, series, shows? I don't know. And so I'm thinking about offering the idea, and you tell me what you think about this, but a challenge where we try to get or collect all of the marriage candidates' portraits before Grandpa comes back as a ghost on year 3. That means that during the first 2 years, we need to get married to every single villager, plus befriend Krobus and make him move with us so that we can get his portrait too. How insane would it go, a playthrough like that? I think it would require a lot of planning, preparation, stress, and a lot of drama. Oh my goodness. Someone called Broglu. It's calling me. I've been expecting a call from my doctor, so I'm gonna take it really quick. Don't mind me, I'm just taking the phone call. Be right back. Sorry guys, I'm back. I'm sorry about that unexpected intermission little pause break thingy. Let's see. Let's see. If I didn't play where, yes, I love the portrait challenge. Yes, something like a little bit different to change airs. That would be a good stream to watch. Need more cutscenes. Yeah, just like the confused emoji. Time to make some popcorn. Just sit down with coffee. Yes, sorry about that little bit. I have been expecting a little bit of a call from my doctor, and so I just needed to take that. I'm just getting a little bit of a procedure done next week, and so just need to get all that information. No worries, everything's fine. I'm good and I'm healthy. It's just something that like a monitor thing type of thing, because I have had a lot of health issues in the past, and so people just like to make sure that I'm doing okay, you know. And so because I've been waiting for that call, I'm like, oh, I guess I have to take it, you know, because it's like almost 4:30 here, and doctor's office close around 5, usually on weekdays, and I didn't want them to be like, oh, we couldn't find you, so now you have to get everything rescheduled, and we're gonna charge you $500, you know, as the medical system does, right? Welcome back. Also, hi. Hello, Andy with no Y. Gotta make sure, right? Hello. Thank you for joining today's stream. And thanks for joining on that uncomfortable, quiet pause. I'm back and ready to roll. Good call? Yes, it was a good call. God, oh my goodness, is it that late? I don't think we're gonna be able to make it to floor 68, so better get home, right? Bye-bye, sweet little bat. Not gonna miss you. Man, I feel like I had that last cauliflower for nothing because it was already time to go home. It's okay. Healthy smoothie. Thank you. Yes, yes, we're doing good. We're healthy right now. Just a little checkup thingy. It's just a little rough to live without your pancreas and your gallbladder. You know, both of those out. I think well, no, it's already 1 p.m. I mean 1 a.m. Let's not stress about it. We'll just put this to cook and go to bed. Oh my goodness, what was that sound? Let's get all attacks deal 10% more damage. How about that? I'm like so surprised that we're making a consistent amount of money every single day. I know it doesn't look like a lot in comparison to the 1 million that we're trying to get to, but hey, 600 gold a day does end up adding up, so. So I'm just gonna restart my game really quick. This is your water reminder. Be sure to take your sip of water like I'm doing right now. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. I got closer to the microphone to press escape on my keyboard, so hopefully you didn't get a lot of like swallowing noises that were uncomfortable. Sorry about that. Let's see. Hopefully we have luck today too, so we can go to the mines. Spirits are annoyed today. I do feel like we need to go anyway, because resources, you know. Let's also put this and this in there. Oh my, do you see all this honey? Look at all these honey. If only those flowers would be ready already. I think they will be ready tomorrow actually, so let's not be stressed about it, okay? I wish picking up all this honey was a little bit more pleasant. I feel like it's kind of you know, just like making sure that you get all the whole thing. Okay, I'm just coming to check on all of my maples. If this is a maple, I'm gonna replant them where I want them. At least one of those. Except, why not plant all of them, right? If we're already creating a forest, might as well create a forest that's organized, right? Look at all this coal, and this broccoli, and more coal. I really thought that these flowers were gonna be ready today, but they're not, so I guess we order them once more. Maybe they'll be ready tomorrow. And then the fairy roses will be ready the day after. Let's hope. I think that the sunflowers take 8 days, so that's why I was super surprised. I guess we shall see. I don't know. I still don't have enough gold to make a single sprinkler because I haven't even made it to floor. What's it called? Floor 90? 80. 80. That's it. Okay. Let's go get more water. Man, the roughest part of having all of these plants all close together is that it's getting a little hard to see which ones are watered and which ones are not. So if you see on the screen that I'm missing a plant to water, do let me know and I'll make sure to fix that button. Your support and help is highly appreciated. Let's not forget about these ones. I think that's it for here. I think that unfortunately it might be until winter that we get all the sprinklers set up, but I'm gonna work super hard to have 2 of these fields ready, up and going for spring, so that we can have as many flowers planted at the same time as we can. And so that we don't have to be watering like crazy every single day. Almost done. It usually takes me, oh my. It usually takes me closer to noon to be done with all the watering. Last ones. Hopefully I don't have to go fill my watering can before then. Yay! Success! Oh yeah, sorry I stepped on the little, what's it called? The little path thingies that make the weird noise. Let's see. I wonder, can we make more bee houses? I think we have plenty of resources to make more bee houses, don't you think? What else do we need? Maple syrup, duh. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to make plenty. Let's see, how many can we? 9 bee houses. What's up? And really the biggest problem right now is coal again, which, hey, that can be solved. That is super cool. We got a lot more bee houses, and oh my. And that's exciting. Let's see. Let's put that there and that there. And we don't need these seeds, so there you go. Let's sell this 26 pieces of honey. So exciting. Okay. I'm gonna pull out my cute little picture that I'm using as a reference for this bee houses. I mean, I think that at this point I have it pretty figured out. How am I doing the bee house layout? But I want it to look as pretty as it possibly can, so that's where we're at. Okay, so 2 more go in here. So that means that there is 4 total on each side. And then there's gonna be a road of 3 in here, so that can be in there. I'm gonna have to be moving the scarecrow just 1 more tidbit so that I can go in, collect whenever I'm done with that, or whenever the honey needs to be picked up. I think it's looking very pretty, don't you guys think? Oh, and we can actually make 3 more tappers, so let's also do that. I know, I'm almost done with all my wood that I had collected. That's unfortunate. So maybe we should do Lumberjack Simulator today again. I don't know, I just really, really want to go get the resources that we need. Let's see. Is that other tree up there ready? Oh, yes it is. Let's see. There you go. All of the trees should have a tapper now. Oh! What? Wait a second. Do these trees do not have tappers either? Oh my goodness. Well, no wonder why none of them are producing. Okay, you know what? It's probably because of the super summer storms. The summer storms really hit me hard in the sense that we were getting a lot of lightning and I didn't have enough rods to protect from it. And so sometimes they could hit the trees and make my what's it called? Make my my tappers just fall off, and then I would restart my game and completely lose them, which is such an unfortunate thing. So let's see, what do I need to craft more of those? Not that I need them right now, but iron bar, refined quartz, and bad wings. I do have plenty of those, but we don't need them right now. So whenever there's a storm, I'm gonna craft a lot more to make sure we're not losing all of our valuable what's it called? Tappers on our trees. Oh my goodness. Well, no wonder why there's none of them producing maple syrup. None of them have it. That's so unfortunate. I'm a little frustrated by that, but that's okay. Because a little stumbling rock in our progress is not going to stop us from getting to 1 million. Okay? We'll get there. We'll get there somehow. You know, as much as I love broccoli, I think I'm gonna just toss it because it occupies my inventory space and I don't think I want to be planting them ever, so. The hazelnuts and the blackberries, though, on the other hand, we can totally pick up because we can eat them as a little mind snack. Okay, now I need to pay attention to the clock to make sure that I'm not mining too late. The bad thing is that we still have an unlucky day. So hopefully we're not mining for 10 years without any success. Oh my goodness, I couldn't avoid the ghost. Like, I tell you, ghosts are my least favorite enemies. They're so annoying. And the problem is not that they are like buff or that they cause damage. The problem is that they have the worst like kick what's it called? Weight effect? Knockback effect. Yes. So you just slightly touch them and they go flying away to there's no tomorrow. And so taking them down takes me 10 years. Rojo sangre? Red blood? Is that what you're trying to say? As I said earlier to Luki, in Spanish you actually switch the places of the, is it called a adjective? Is a color an adjective? I think it is. So if you're going to describe an object or a name, you need to put it after, and it actually is gendered. So since sangre it's female in Spanish, you actually say sangre roja. Yes, adjective and noun are reversed. What is not reversed is our log and finding ladders in this dang floors. Okay, but our goal is just to get to floor 70. That is the goal. Once we get to floor 70, another cool thing happens is that we start facing skeleton enemies, and they have a high chance of dropping bone swords, which are, in my opinion, one of the best weapons in the game. Not because they have so much damage or whatever, but because of how early in the game you get them, it just gives you a huge boost in your combat, you know? So, yes, we do be fighting for that bone sword as soon as we can. Okay, one floor more down. Oh my goodness, this dust sprite really was giving me a hard time there. I wish I had my napalm ring and just made enemies explode by just touching them or killing them, I guess. It helps mining go way faster and smoothly. It's about an out-of-work actor sells his soul to the devil for work. Oh my goodness. Is it a fun movie? Oh my goodness, it's just because I completely missed the question that Luke asked. What is a classic Spanish movie I should watch? And in that case, if it's the name of a movie, then yeah, Rojo Sangre makes sense, I guess. Classic Spanish movie. I don't know. Actually, nothing comes to my mind right now. I might have to do some research to answer that question. Because I think Spanish, do you mean like Spanish as in it was originally created in the language Spanish, or as in from Spain? It's like a Spanish version of Faust. Okay. Haven't seen either of those. I know. I'm so cultural. I'm not even gonna go back to your stupid solar essence, except I already have 2 glow rings. I don't need to be worried about making a 3rd glow ring. I was thinking about making a magnetism ring. What's it called? A stone lightstone ring? Lightstone ring. So many enemies and not enough stairs. That's something I need to complain to the manager for. And it's like 9:30 p.m. Please, we just need to get done one more floor. I'm gonna go insane if I don't get it. Please. I did see that I got a winter root, so I'm gonna have that as my little snack. Let's see. Boop, boop, boop. Oh my goodness, it took a little longer to die than I thought it was going to. Oh my. Okay. I was trying to make it so the bat wouldn't hit me, but... Let's see. Faust is an old play about a guy who sells his soul to the devil for knowledge and power. I don't know why I only think of the Brendan Fraser movie. Hey, we made it. Do we have room? Yes. We made it to the floor 70, and with enough time to go back to bed. So, huge success. Next trip to the mines is gonna be good because we can get a bone sword, which is just gonna make me so happy. Yeah, you did it. Yes. Thank you for the encouragement. Yes, I'm so excited because oh my goodness, this sword I've been fighting with, it's a bad sword. Okay, it just takes time of combat, and I just need to get to the floors, to the gold floors as soon as I can, so I can stop watering like crazy every single day of my life. Put away the things that we're not going to be using. Oh, we're not going to be using this, so. I also do not like water retaining soil because if I'm already struggling, like, I'm struggling bad. If I'm already struggling to water these plants and figuring out which one is water and which one is not. Now imagine if some of them had water in retaining soil, like, a little nightmare. But hey, 2600 in gold. Not bad at all, right? Pan's Labyrinth is the best Spanish movie. Smoothie, you would love Pan's Labyrinth, directed by Guillermo del Toro from 2012. I do enjoy a good Guillermo del Toro movies. They're just a little bit wacky, you know? It's like, you need to be in the mood for a Guillermo del Toro movie. Like, you need to have that desire of be transported to a different dimension type of thing. I know it doesn't make a lot of sense, but oh my. If you've seen any Guillermo del Toro movie and felt like, man, what did I just watch? Then you need to be in that mood, you know, to enjoy it. Sorry, give me just one moment. I'm gonna have a sip of water before I go in and play. Okie dokie. Let's see. Oh my gosh, the spirits are perturbed today again. When am I going to have a day with good luck? A day with the spirits on my side. And we're still not having any single rainy day. Like, what the heck's going on here? Let's see. Gotta keep our machines running as much as we can. Hopefully these flowers will grow up soon. Excuse me, got a little bit of hiccup there. The only retaining soil I like is the fancy one that you can get on Ginger Island, and by that time it's kind of useless, lol. Yes, I know. The only time it's not useless is if you have the what's it called, the beach farm, because then it's like definitely an upgrade because you never have sprinklers up to that point, you know. So only in that case is it worth it to get the super hyper quality retaining salt, you know. But I do agree, it's, oh my, look at this, look at so many maple syrups. Okay, now we need to have like all the coal and wood and iron that we need. Man, what's up with these trees wanting to grow outside of their designated areas? So unobedient. Let's see. I saw the movie in the cinema at 13 years old, and another one of my dad's favorite movie. Very true. I'm assuming to the retaining soil. Oh my, look at this. Guys, you're not ready for this. Look at this beauty. Whee! So many sunflowers. Let's see how many seeds do we get from these. Like, I'm so excited. Oh my gosh, look at them. They look so pretty too. Once we get our second harvest from them, I'm just gonna leave them, let them be pretty and beautiful, because we can't, as you can see, it took us 10 days to get the sunflowers, so of course we're not gonna get them ready on time for a third time. So for the last like 8 days of the season, we're gonna have a bunch of pretty sunflowers. It's gonna be great. So let's see, we got 36 plus 8, it's what, 44? Plus 20, 64. Oh, what the heck? 64 sunflowers and 66 seeds? That is actually insane. How? Man, maybe Yoba is on our side, in the sense that we don't need to buy a single seed of sunflower. Maybe I should have planted a whole field of sunflowers. I mean, I won't toss the other ones. I'll save them because next summer I can just plant way more sunflowers, because sunflowers actually grow on summer and on fall. So, you know, double the money. That's so lucky. Yes, it is true. Like, I've never had a time where you get more seeds than you get sunflowers. And this morning the spirits were not even happy with us, right? Sorry, I'm just watering it all first before we sell them, just because, I mean, before we plant them, just because that way I remember that we also need to fertilize them, you know? This is my technique, to not forget something. Okay, here's another Stardew question. What is a tip you would give someone that tells you that it's very forgetful when playing the game? Because I am very, very forgetful when playing Stardew. And so sometimes I forget to look at the... oh my goodness, do we have the cave unlocked? Okay, we need to solve that question right now because I think we do. And if we do, I'm gonna feel very stupid for not having taken care of the cave all this time. Let's see. Let's solve the question of the $1 million. Oh, we have the cave and I haven't been picking up the mushrooms at all. Oh my gosh. When are you going to make the sprinklers? Well, when we have gold, because as you can see, the recipe for quality sprinklers requires a gold bar, and we need to get to the gold floors to obtain the gold. So that's why I've been going to the mines every single day of my life. Let's see. Do you guys think we have enough sap to make some fertilizer? Let's see. How much is it? 64 that we need? Well, 68 were made. Plus, this way we also know which spot has been fertilized and which one has none. Because since we're going to be selling these flowers raw, there's no way that we're processing the flowers. It's better to put the fertilizer on them. Man, I can't believe how self-sustainable sunflowers are. Maybe we have just been sleeping on sunflowers. There you go. 2 left for next time. You know, I also should probably go and cut some wood. Okay, I have enough iron bars that I'm just gonna go take my, my axe to upgrade. I might do that right now before stupid Clint closes, before I water the plants. How about that? I think that's a good plan. In the meantime, we'll also sell all of these honey and sunflowers, because why not? And that's, I think, all we can sell. So let's go get our axe upgrade. And we'll come home, water, and then if we have time still, we'll go to the mines and get some more resources. But I think that with all the trees that we're going to be cutting in winter, I do want to have an upgraded axe. Because that just makes Lumberjack Simulator way more enjoyable, right? Okay, Clint, how about if you get your butt to work? I'll be back in 2 days. I wish I could teletransport. Is that how you go? Warp home. Warp to my farm. Oh yeah, we have fancy quests that we could do. Ooh, prismatic jelly or a curious substance. I think I want to do the prismatic jelly because we can unlock monster musk and get more what's it called? More dust sprites. I think that would be good for our coal farming. Plus, we're gonna be going to the mines anyway, so might as well, right? I wish I would have seen it sooner. That way I would have had a couple extra days to work on that goal. And don't worry, I won't get the money from the quest, just the recipe learned. So many good snacks to pick up. Oh my goodness. Sorry, I accidentally read a note. It wasn't planned and I was like, oh look, I have mail. Completely forgetting the fact that we're not opening it. You know, I haven't made quartz bars, refined quartz in a while, so let's solve that. Oh my. Put this there and the fertilizer. I don't think that all of this... Oh yeah, I was gonna say I don't think that all the food's gonna fit in there, but it will, so I want to plant this sunflower... Put these sunflower seeds down here. And now let's keep watering, shall we? There might be a day where I learn how to water plants and I'm not watering like the same spot twice, or where the sprinkler should be going. One would say you get better at watering the plants as you keep playing Stardew, but not for me. I still suck at watering plants. The thing is that usually at this point you have a pretty decent setup of sprinklers, so you don't water as often as I am doing it. Gosh, what am I telling you? Last one. But first, water the chest, of course. Let's not forget to water the chest. What an idiot. Okay, I know it is pretty late, but I still have some energy and I would hate to just waste it, so... let's go to the mines, shall we? Let's take this chanterelle mushroom. Watering professionals always water twice, and watering masters water 3 times. And you know what? Watering pro masters water the chest next to them. That's what they do. I'm only following the rules, okay? Oh my goodness, by the time I'm done picking up all these blackberries, it's gonna be all late. And the spirits are not even happy, so I'm not like expecting a huge, like super successful run. But I'm just gonna be restarting floors this time around to try to get as much ore as I can. Not ore. I mean... Okay, I guess no ore there either. But hey, we have a little cherry mine, cherry bomb, not cherry mine, and that we can use on a cluster of ores if we encounter any. You haven't gone to see Shane once this stream. You're right. I forgot about it. I mean, to be fair, we hadn't got to town once either. He's probably like to 1 heart, hopefully not. Let's see. He's still at 4 hearts, luckily. I still need to go and see his cutscene. Let's go and see it tomorrow. Let's not forget. Yeah, poor thing. He's never going to want to marry us if we don't ever see him. I really like to... I'm gonna put a sticky note next stream and just... Was that the floor we were just at? Yeah. I'm gonna put a sticky note on my desk that just says, "Go say hi to Shane, you dummy." Like, and because it's not because I don't want to, it's because I legit forget about his existence and the fact that it's a goal of us to get married this time around. Yeah, nothing personal to Shane. I just have the memory of a little squirrel. I mean, I know these enemies are not resources, but those sprites drop coal, so it's basically resource, right? Plus, look, stairs. Yes, that's the answer to your memory question. Use sticky notes. I know, answer my own question. I was thinking about coming up with a video idea that would be something like a guide for people that's very forgetful. But the truth is that I need to come up with enough tips that I would also be willing to use. Let's see, the forest sword. 8 to 18 damage, plus 2 speed, plus 1 defense. Yeah, unfortunately the iron edge is still better than the forest sword. It is very unfortunate. think we're running out of energy and it's getting late, so we shall go back home. At least we got some copper ore, enough for 3 bars. Sorry, I felt the urge to cleanse that tree from the moss growing within. Okay. We also didn't see the prismatic slime, did we? Can we eat the crab? No. So then, I'm sorry, but you're worthless. Very unfortunate. Oh my gosh. We are getting a fairy to bless our fairy roses. How lucky is that, huh? It's also the middle of it, right? So it's like going to affect a good enough radius there. I'm also certain that these ones are going to be ready like literally the day after. Hey, but we got plenty of money this time around. Only 1,010 was from the wild honey. The rest of it came solely from our 64 sunflowers. I think it's pretty good business considering that I replanted the whole thing without buying a single seed, you know? I think that's very, very effective, right? I'm the kind of person who watches the TV 3 times because I forget that the lucky is I'm not qualified to help with forgetfulness. Hey, I saw a tip for that, and is that you just carry a TV in your inventory or put a TV right in front of the mines or in Skull Cavern so you see the luck before you go in. Well, I have important news. Looks like my little baby smoothie child decided to wake up and turn the lights of his room, so I might have to be done with the stream for today. Hey, look, we have a pretty decent area in here. Oh my goodness, but how long do like fairy roses take to grow? Like it's been a whole eternity already. But hey, nothing better than a fairy ruining our pattern of flowers, right? I hate that so much. It's okay, it's gonna look beautiful once it's all done. But we have more bee houses ready. We have more flowers planted for the season. Our forest is almost completely grown, which seems super wild to me, considering that all we needed to do was put some fertilizer on it, and look at it, it's growing. But we still need to work on a lot of resources, so I think the next episode is going to be a lot of going to the mines still and cutting trees, because what is there more fun than that? I don't want to expand our field, so what I'm going to do once I have sprinklers in all of this area is I'm going to put exactly this same pattern but down here, all of this area, so we're going to have a ton of areas to have flowers. We do, of course, have to get our shiz figured out and get gold cooking, but that would be for a next episode. For now, I'm really grateful for all the people that decided to join today's stream. It was very fun, very lovely. I had a lot of fun, and I hope you did too. Remember, you know, to like and subscribe and all that stuff so you don't miss the content. And we will be back at Florist Farm next Wednesday. Let's plan on the same time we did it today. But if anything changes, it will just be later in the night. So at around 8:30 p.m. Mountain Time. But anyway, my name is Mrs. Moody. Oh my goodness, I skipped the song on accident, but it's okay. My name is Mrs. Moody. Thank you so much for watching this live stream, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.